Okay, this is for Aquarius for January. Sorry I'm doing it this way. My child's sick. We have change. This is for January 2020. Concern. The coffin. The pathway. With great fortune on the bottom of the deck over here. The death card. Clarified by the hangman. And the ace of coins. It's an ending to hanging around. And an ending to hanging around for money. The concern, I'm picking up temperance with the 3 of coins in reverse, clarifying temperance is building with a Sagittarius. Watch your back. Nails in the coffin, ace of staffs and the 2 of swords. I clarified the 2 of swords with the Empress. Okay. There's going to be action taken towards a Taurus that you have been guarded against. Pathway. It seems to be going to be cleared by a Gemini. The Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Lover's card. The King of Cups clarified by the Queen of Staffs. So a lot of emotion here and action taken towards this emotion over some seems to be tragic situation. Okay, it may not involve death, even though there's the death card over there. It looks like a terrible family matter is what I see. You see the King of Cups looking over at the 2 of Swords. You know, emotion about defending yourself. Finally, being able to be you, to be kind, to take action, to do the right thing, to do all that's right. Then you have the 2 of Coins, clarifying the great fortune with the Knight of Staffs, moving on from the rough waters to calmer waters. I'm getting this as a family reading. If there's a small amount of lovers reading here, possibly you had a Sagittarius that you're letting go of. Okay. Now you have the Empress here with the Lover's card with the Queen of Staffs. Could be Aries, Leo, Sag. Could have been a third-party situation, possibly with a Taurus. Or you're the Empress of Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be a Cancer sign. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. A water sign. I'll say Cancer, so it might be a Cancer. And there is a lot of emotion here. You see all the water. And you see just the little bit of green. See the little bit of green? Consider that green moving forward, and it looks like a little bit of a hold or somebody trying to hold you back from moving forward. Okay? And then you have the yellow cards here. The emotion. I am feeling a lack of, and you have the Ace of Cups over here. I'm kind of feeling the lack of emotion. Somebody has a lack of emotion for the 2 of Swords there. Being bound, not having the time to do something, being bound by work. I take that green as money. And seeing the edges of the hands there, is he's got a hold on it. And another Two of Swords is, you know, being bound by money. There is a possibility you might need to save some money, considering the Death card is there with the Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Hangman clarified the Death card. I didn't get a clarification for the Ace of Pentacles, so let's do that. I'm going to lay you down for a minute. Clarify that Ace of Pentacles for Aquarius on the change card. Clarify that Ace of Pentacles for Aquarius on the change card for January 2020. Sorry, the reading's done like this. Like I said, my child is sick. She's been sick for a week now, and I'm over it. Started with an ear infection. She's having a hard time hearing. She was watching TV and she passed out. The Queen of Cups on the Ace of Pentacles. So you have I'm seeing here that you may have been codependent, or you are codependent, and there's going to be an ending to that. But I also see here that you are going to be okay about it. Everything's going to be okay. At first, you may be a little upset that your money may not be as big as what you'd like it to be. Okay? But you're going to end up having better options, is what I see. Better options. Let's do it that way. And we'll see if they have anything else for you. Do you have anything else for Aquarius in the month of January 2020? What do they need to know? Aquarius, January 2020. Whoa. Throw them at me. Seven of Cups in reverse, Seven of Staffs in reverse, Page of Coins in reverse, Hermit in reverse, and the Queen of Coins in reverse, with the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. These were in reverse, but for some reason I set them up right, so maybe they weren't supposed to be in reverse. I didn't even notice. I feel like you're not going to be reaching anymore. You feel like you're constantly trying to grab, you know, constantly trying to grab what you need, what you want, and it never seems to be there, and you always have to take defense for it, you know. You always have to answer to questions and people, and, well, why you do this, why don't you do it this way, da-da this and da-da that, when it's your life, you know. And then you have the Page of Pentacles here. The Hermit and the Queen of Coins. I feel like there's a Virgo in your life that you want to make everything right for. You want to give them everything they need. Maybe this is your child, okay? And in other cases, I'm getting that your friends want you to go out and do this and do that, and people say, oh, you need to get out more, you need to get out more. And you're fine just staying at home. You're fine just staying at home. You're fine just doing you, Aquarius. You don't want to go out. You don't want to get your feet wet. Can you see that without me covering it up? You don't want to get your feet wet. You don't want to go out. You just want to stay at home. It's not that you don't have any money to go out. You just rather stay close to home, where the rabbit does, you know? The rabbit stays close to home. He stays close to his burrow. You're fine with that. Okay, Aquarius. I turned you all kinds of ways, didn't I? Sorry. That is your reading for the month of January. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't, don't make it. These videos are 18 years and older. If you'd like a personal reading, everything is in my about. I work off a phone, so I don't have a computer to run it down up underneath every video. Not that I know how. I had to get somebody else to put that on my about. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. All right, blessings to you, and Happy New Year.